of me crap.
What's going on, guys? Dusty here. Welcome back to another episode of Beating the Fuck Out of Jake.
And me! Don't forget about me.
Yo, what the
And me.
Yo.
Meanwhile, today, ladies and gentlemen. Hold up.
What? Hello?
Okay, well. Yo, I went all the way down to bronze.
Yeah, because platinum or diamond is the new thing now.
Okay.
So we got, me and you, bud, are going to have a lot of work to catch up.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I got a lot of work only because I didn't play for a solid 2 months.
Oh, fuck!
Alright. Jake, alright, Jake, let's make a room. Let's make a room. Me versus Jake.
I only got a room.
It doesn't say you're on.
Hang on,
Okay.
I got you.
I got you.
Hold up, I got it. Hold up, I got it. Alright.
You win?
I'm in.
Nice. Alright, so it's Jake versus Filex, and then me versus Filex, and then I'm gonna whoop my ass. Yay!
It's easier for us to do it.
Well, you're still screaming, right?
Teacher versus student. Jake, I've kicked your butt since 2000.
And two!
You're probably right, low key.
I'm sorry, what the fuck? You don't get to speak.
Look, you can suck my dick. You don't got one, but
you can suck your
you don't
own
got
dick.
one. It's that small.
You can suck your own dick for that one.
It's that small.
Okay, can we talk with the dick, please? Alright, here we go.
Can we talk about not measuring each other's penises?
I
do
probably
know
like
it coming.
ratting to you is like, why is this even
Alright,
a
let's stop the
thing?
door off.
Everybody shut up, except...
I am my turn. And I can't do nothing because I forgot the card cannot use that effect.
I draw. Okay.
I could just play that, but
You know what, Jake?
Hmm?
I'm gonna set this card face down
And that's it.
and call it a turn.
Okay, then I'll get the
My controller
draw
dropped.
my card. And
I bet my chat's gonna be so confused.
what was that?
Ooh, okay.
Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna use that, yes. But I will now. What's up this door? Right, the bank. I think that face down card is.
Nothing too important.
Good thing I destroy it.
Well, of course, Jake.
2.
Have to be a bear.
Jake, why don't you go suck a dick? I'm kidding.
Don't have it.
Filex's chat must be like, why is he talking about this?
Alright. Alright. Let's stop that. And let's stop that. I did my turn. Okay.
Alright, me versus Filex, this is gonna be a quick match.
It will be a quick match.
You got me giving. You got me giving.
I'm not kidding. I don't kid. When I'm playing with Tri-Brigades.
What?
Oh, did it? Then why is mine? I'm confused.
What is that stuff? Wait. Oh no. I think I'm dead now, right?
You are dead.
Oh.
Yep, you're dead. Knowing that deck,
B. I got a chance here. If I could play this right. I know. So, your turn over yet?
Jacket has already begun.
Yeah, he's right. He's got a point. It's only starting. It's only starting.
You think you can win?
I know I can win.
Yeah, yeah, knowing by that card, yep. Eh.
They're not gonna win. I know they know it.
Sorry. God damn.
Jake, if you have any games on your phone, you might want to start playing them, mainly because this is gonna take a while.
No!
I'm good. Want to see how
I can pull this off. I can pull this off.
Hammer Kong? What is it, like King Kong?
I'd rather like you to keep my armor dragon level 5. Just the thunder one.
He's not done.
That's the one I'm taking out, dum-dum!
There are 2 versions. Don't take out that one. I'm saying that for Vessel. Take out that level 24, okay?
Why is this going to take a while?
Please.
Oh.
Please don't take it out yet. Ooh. Keep beautiful.
Oh. Wait, why did the battle music kicked in? I don't understand.
If you take out him, it might not be a bet. Got plenty.
Oh.
I got plenty here, but this better work. I can do this right, or this do from the health. This one, I'm the golden boy. Okay, so you're going in your turn.
Gangster. Oh, there we go. I thought he went AFK, like, okay, I'm gonna go get a drink while this plays out.
Alright, let's see. I'm here. I'm strategizing here, okay?
Yeah, we good.
1,
While the chat being the
2,
meat.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, Jake, this duel's over.
1. No day.
Why? Why? Jay, you should shut up. Oh.
I'm a driver believer.
Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring.
Oh, you got lucky.
Lucky? That card's been in my hand the entire game.
This is not wrong. And I'm watching Jake. Oh.
You should have known. Why that? You should have known by that. You should have known. When the bird come up with the egg, they got the quill.
Huh? Like, shut up. You got one card and about like 9,000 of these.
This duel is over, family.
And I have... Oh, yeah.
You think this duel matters?
Oh, yeah, look, it's my brother. Hi!
Give me, please.
Hey, there's Randall.
Oh, yeah.
It's my brother. And I got the goddamn grenade launcher.
Father, you shouldn't know. You shouldn't do this to me.
Told Jake he sucks. Will do.
He does.
Oh,
Jake, you
Renault.
should really start laughing. I am not Reynolds.
I'm talking about Renault in the chat. Renault, you should be quiet. Because the car may save me here.
Jake, I have counters to what you have.
You should. Are you sure about that? What are I here? Don't you go.
Jeez, on what he's doing.
You might in the pickle right
I
here.
wonder if my pendulum deck can...
You might in the pickle right here. Okay. You might in the pickle with the quill pin of Gato.
Of Guldos?
A dick nose.
It make me return these two cards and return the card.
Jake, I'ma say that...
No. It will work.
Jake put the wrong card back in the deck.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
That was a strong yes. Never mind.
Strongest in terms of attack.
Wait. Can I please
Not in effect.
Can I
I
please
thought I
attack?
did that.
Can I please attack? Oh god. You know I could do. No.
Jake, you suck.
Shut up, Goofy. Goofy, if you keep on talking, I'll mute you.
And
Ooh. Alright, yeah, this duel's over, y'all.
This was
Jake, what? Why are you?
Renault, Goofy.
Why are you laughing like a goddamn psychopath in the middle of the night?
Cause he is a psychopath.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
That I could.
Alright, I'm going to simply do something here.
You should have known. You should never be able to win against my death. Our armored dragon. SN. You should. What?
No. Keep talking like you're the villain, buddy. I'm just laughing over the fact that I'm about to cream you, bro. I'm about to splatter your brains halfway across Mars.
He doesn't have brains.
Oh,
Precisely.
I do have brains.
This is Jake that we're talking about.
You don't have brains, Goofy.
I at least. Okay, good point.
You admitted it too.
Hey, what's your chat saying, by the way?
Yeah, what's it the chat thing? Good. Good luck. Creamy. that one little card will help you. This is the most powerful card in the deck. There. It's this door, come on. This door will be open.
Alright, Jake. It's time I introduce my most powerful monster. By using Zodiac Tiger Mortar as a XC's material, I can build the overlay network. And XC summon Divine Arsenal Double A Zeus!
Oh, shh. Why are you laughing?
Think I'm scared.
Jay, it literally has 3,000. It's level 12. Up.
You think I'm scared?
Now, with Tri-Brigade Fractal and Caress, I set Link arrows.
Oh, hey, look. It's my sister.
I hate you.
Shut up, Jake.
Listen, here.
Why does he think like he's gonna win this, Phylax? Have you not seen?
It's called denial.
It's called that he's gonna get fucked in the ass.
Oh, I got to for this.
Link summon. You know what? Oh, hey, look, it's my brother again. Hi.
Go ahead.
Jake,
In your pathetic turn.
You're dead. You can't beat it.
Unless there's a card in my hand and just do that.
Oh, you can suck a dick, okay? Oh.
Yeah.
By the fact that he's laughing like a goddamn psychopath over here who thinks he can win this, I can only... Jay, do you not see Zeus?
I see you. But did you see him?
He will grab Mjolnir and strike you down. Oh, not even Mjolnir, a giant hammer.
I don't think Zeus will be around that long.
And Phylax is smacking ass.
Let's see what out of the card. I do not want this.
You're fucked.
Nothing I can do. Phylax, give me one turn. Yeah,
Jake, there ain't no mercy from Phylax.
Yeah, you weren't going to show any mercy at all to Raynal. You didn't show any mercy at all to Naps.
Or me.
Or because Jake,
You know.
let me tell you something.
What is this, man?
Cocky bitches get destroyed.
You better bet or else it won't be.
Look, I'm cocky, but not that cocky to always Phylax.
You should have known.
You should have known.
You better spare me with one turn. One turn only. It will work.
Jake, he's not gonna...
Give me.
You can hear that, right? Hi, is it me for Phylax? I'm about to get my ass whooped.
I'll be back for you later.
Alright, well, Jake's cheeks have been clapped.
I wonder.
I'll be back for you.
Alright, use the same deck that you have. I want to see if being who sees the end of the world can take on.
If Jake's deck didn't if Jake's deck can beat your deck cannot beat mine.
I didn't have being. Jake, get the heck out of here.
Jake, stop being a psychopath.
Wait, hold on.
You're like, wait,
Okay.
hang on. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, harder. What?
Wait, Heart of the Cards?
No, harder. Harder. Like, the harder God in it.
Come on. I want to see if being who sees the end of the world. No, you know what? Nah, I'm not going to use that.
You see.
Shut up, Jake. Well, I'm going to use it on you. Then you have no cards to play.
This is never very fun. Looks like this card had to go.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, oh. This card. Hmm. Yeah, you know what?
Hold on.
Let's see. I need
Jake, for the love of God, quit acting like a psychopath. You are not Michael Myers.
Ooh, it only works for WB. XYZ driving.
Can we slap Jake?
No. I'm trying to read the card. And
You're acting like a psychopath.
Trying to read the card. Thank you. Let's see.
Alright, Alex, you ready?
Hold on.
Because I'm ready to get my ass kicked. And then I can know.
No way. I'll tell Rhythm right now. Generate. No, I don't want to generate the card. I need to erase an SR card. Instrumental. Yeah. Yeah. I need to go. So I feel that.
Okay.
I'm about to get my ass whooped, ain't I?
Yep.
Shut up, Jake.
You don't tell me to shut up.
Oh, you can suck it.
Shut up, Meg.
Okay, that is true. That's
Hey,
true.
Jake, I have a question. Do you have a Ghost Recon Breakpoint?
No, why?
What's that?
Oh.
Oh, it's a fun game.
I need to try it sometime.
I'm not trying it ever.
It does not have rich
I know, but I know it don't have wicked. I already know a lot. It's mental.
Hello.
Hi, Emma.
Hi. Alex.
Hold on.
Hi, Emma.
Why do I sound like a goddamn?
You sound like adult. You sound like adult. You sound like Elmo after he's hit puberty.
Oh no, I sound like Elmo after I goddamn smoked some good stuff.
Ooh, that is true.
Keeping the grease.
I thought I had to say that.
Of course he does. This
I'm
is
sorry.
Jake we're talking about.
Good thing Simon's not here.
Jake gets a free pet. Okay, what makes a digital butt? Okay.
I wonder if Firelights has a pet and he names it Buttface when he was younger.
Okay, I'm not trying to lie there. Okay.
Okay, I'm kidding. I'm a dog person.
I actually did have a cat. I had a cat and 2 dogs.
What was the names?
Okay, so the cat name was
Go
Tigger.
fuck yourself.
Oh,
I
ooh.
was going to say go fuck yourself. That would be awesome for a name. The first dog is to say go.
Yeah.
Second dog
We actually
names.
see. Here's the thing. Here's the funny thing. Compared to now, you know, now I have 5 dogs, right?
Yeah.
We have Precious, Anna, Tiny, Rascal, and Scrappy. But back in the day, we actually had 5 cats and 1 dog. Actually, 2 dogs. We had Tigger, Kitty. We had Tigger, Kitty, Boxer, Sheba, and there was a gray cat that we had. I'm trying to remember his name. Wasn't Garfield?
Okay.
Anyways, those were the cat names. Then we had Sassy and Rascal.
Okay, this is probably a better word. Oh. Did I get it pretty fast? No, I don't. Let's see. If we could do that would be easy. Okay. Get the natural. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that would be easy to do. Come on. Get that. Let's do
Bibi Bachi. Bibi
What?
How you been to the
Bibi
good door?
Bachi. Bibi Bachi.
I shall drop kick Filex.
I will drop kick you.
I'm too fat for that. I'm more like a soccer ball.
Okay.
Same here. I'm pretty sure if I was to drop kick you right now, I'd probably bounce off the ground and stand back up on my 2 feet.
Wait, I forgot.
Wait, does that mean we can do it to Jake also?
I'm fat as well.
Good question. Jay, come over here.
No, I'm fat as well, bitch. I'm fat as well.
No,
bitch.
no, diabetes. Go back to kitchen. Oh.
Hey, Daddy, can I have some chocolate?
No, diabetes. Go back to kitchen.
I had to play that. Okay, this.
Bruh, what is this deck? What is this deck? Bro, what is this deck?
My.
If you play my move, I'm gonna lose.
Me.
Okay, this deck better work because I am not changing my deck.
Alright, Jake is coming out for round 2.
He's
No,
coming
not
out.
Oops.
Okay, I think this deck is so overpowered. I think.
Okay, so I know, now I know what this deck is used
Okay,
for.
I'm gonna put. Oh, not this. I'm gonna put Monster Reborn just in case. Just in case if things go bad.
Alright, nice. Now we know how Jake is gonna do.
I'm gonna put that in this deck because I love Monster Reborn. Okay, let's see. Okay, they did limited 34. Okay, I think this deck. I'm gonna test it out first, okay? Before I go to bed. I need to be in bed, but I'm going to check it out in the slow back. You didn't even say excuse me.
Did I have to?
Yes. Yes.
No.
I swear, bro. I don't know
Shut up,
I don't know who's worse, you or Reynold.
Alright, I'm changing that.
I honestly don't give a shit.
I'm just going to help my new deck. My armor dragon. A Thunderbolt. In the far north. So I gotta test out this deck, okay? I'm going to test out this deck.
Alright, but me versus Firelex. Come on, Firelex, I'm ready for the ass whooping.
Actually, nah, I'm not gonna be on much longer. Ooh.
Well, there goes my goddamn plan to ruin Firelex's day.
Believe me. Oh, hold up. What the I have a question. What the hell is Jake chanting over there?
Ooga Is he the Ooga Chaka? I'm gonna throw Firelex out the window.
You know what? I wouldn't even care.
Oh god, he's too heavy. Sorry. Sounds like a goddamn chainsaw on steroids.
You want a chainsaw on steroids?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's return if this card's in a tap position. You can target a name. Ooh. That's gonna be fun.
Jake, get your ass on here.
I think Jake made it clear that it wasn't gonna get on. What did I just destroy? The name of this card is Bibi Bachi Bachi Bachi.
Huh? That's a weird name.
It is the stupidest name I've ever heard of. Unless it's Chinese or something.
Jake, get your ass on here. I can whoop your ass. And yes, I'm getting too cocky. I am a Firelex at the window. He's gonna land into his car and man. Gee. Firelex, doesn't that seem like a good plan?
Oh, bro, that sounds like a great plan.
Throws fireworks out the window. He lands in his car.
Bro, if you threw me out the window, I would only be falling like 2 feet.
Oh yeah, that is true.
No cap. I am on the bottom floor of my house, so.
But it still hurt, wasn't it? Alright, well, there goes my battle with Fireworks. I was hoping to get my ass whooped. And why do I hope? I have no idea. I am crazy. Sweet! Is that your grunt? Is that your grunt? Alright, I'm gonna fall.
That could be broken.
What the fuck?
Okay, this card could be broken.
Any card is broken in the right hand state.
Yeah, it is.
Yo, Maxi, let's go. I think I lost, and I think I won anyways.
Okay, talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Jake, you suck. Do you think he's mad?
Nah, I couldn't tell.
I'm gonna throw Jake out the window. Wait, no, I can't. I gotta throw Fireworks out the window. I hope he lands on his nuts.
I mean, they're not being used anyways. Might as well.
You will kill me of laughter. Alright, so, Phalanx is a chicken. He's not gonna duel me. But though he did whoop Reynolds' ass. And Jake's. And maybe Scott's, who knows? Like, can he whoop Scott's ass?
Oh no, I found a new card pack.
What's it called?
It's called...
Yeah, man. Okay.
You're garbage.
Yeah, that's what they called.
I have heartburn. Yo, hold up. There's two pathways.
Hmm? And Phalanx is garbage.
Yo, this World Legacy story is actually, yo, okay. I'm hyped up for this one.
Oh,
Here we go. Alright, chat, the scenario, let's go. Chosen by the World Legacy. This one's very story-oriented, so I'm actually gonna read this. The rulers of this stall were not humans. That world was ruled by 7 mechanical life forms, known as the Mech Knights. And across the land spread their vanguard, the Crawlers. These Crawlers tend to swarm and destroy all human-made structures in their path. They most likely lacked any emotions. Helpless before those ruthless machines, mankind had no choice but to live in hiding. Dense with thick trees, gloomy even in the daytime, a hinterland known as the Forest of the Stalls. Therein lays a hidden village where humans lived inconspicuously. The village was protected by a barrier that would prevent intruders from invading or even discovering it. The ritual wand passed down through many generations made this barrier extremely resistant, and it had never broken, not once. But even so, the villagers were suffocated by the anxieties day after day, not knowing when the great threat would come knocking at their doorstep. From within the suffocating unease of the village, there were those determined to fend off the crawlers. Oram and Ningirasu. There was a reason they fought so desperately. It was the village priestess and the younger sister of Ningirasu, Ib. From birth, the priestess possesses a divine power that synergizes with their ritual wand to create barriers. Ib's power was the strongest the village had ever seen in its history, but was meager compared to the frightening forces that grew stronger by the day. Her companions saw how hard she was trying to put on a brave face for the villagers, and wished they could lighten her burden, even by a little. Armin and Girsu, along with the baby dragon Imduk, crossed the barrier in hopes of slaying even just one crawler. One day, Ib heard from inside the forest a faint sound like that of a human voice. Armin and Girsu couldn't hear it. However, Ib proclaimed that she keeps hearing the voice. Afraid Ib would venture into the forest alone, Oram, Ningirsu, and the baby dragon Imduk set foot inside of the hinterland. The sun had already set, leaving only starlight to guide them. The scent of trees and soil hung in the cold air. Though her footing was unsure, Ib ventured into the forest as if she was being guided. Careful not to lose sight of her, the three looked out for crawlers as they followed her. Suddenly, with an abrupt shriek, Ib vanished before their eyes. Rushing to the place where they lost sight of her, as they thought If had fallen off a low cliff. It appeared Ib had been so spellbound in the direction of the voice that she hadn't noticed that there was no ground before her. The three descended the cliff and were relieved to find Ib uninjured. Before their eyes, a mysterious structure appeared. If it had been there before, they would have noticed it, but as if the structure had been there for hundreds of years, and it was enclosed in trees and entwined in ivy. They nervously approached the building, and the wand Ib held in her hand glowed, and the building started to rumble as if in response. A mighty light radiated from the building, blowing aside the trees and cloaking everything in blinding light. Even with eyelids closed, their eyes pierced mercilessly through. They finally opened their eyes and a fairy fluttered before them. The fairy spoke to the startled party. I am Lee, the World Chalice Fairy, a spirit that had been inside of the building that released the bright light known as the World Legacy, World Chalice. In previous time, it was her duty to guide mankind, but it was obstructed by the Mech Knights. For many years, she had been waiting for a world hero, capable of activating the World Chalice, and that they are those world heroes. Please let me lend your strength, and gather the starlight and save the world from the great darkness, she spoke. Though bewildered by Lee's story, Oram and the group were moved by her earnest, and decided to lend a hand. Hearing the resolve, the fairy Lee smiled and bestowed upon them the powers of the awakened World Chalice. Alright, so I guess this is where, like, the first battle of the World Chalice begins. This is practice, so here's hoping I'm not garbage. What makes a World Chalice deck unique? Let's see here. This looks like it's going to be hard. And also, I am not ignoring the chat. I am literally focused. I am focused and reading the story as the story goes along. Okay, so this is the first official battle between the World Chalice and the Crawlers. Now, I'm assuming these were past tournament decks that Konami's been giving us. One-time passcode. That is brand new. Why is this in a World Chalice deck? Okay, so obviously, searching out a deck is fine. We need to get some cards in. Let's go ahead and grab this. Okay. Alright. I'm saying let's go ahead and get our one-time passcode out. Let's get it. That's not a once per turn. That is a self once per... Okay. Crawler invade. Yep, this follows a lore. So this is essentially World Chalice versus Crawlers. Okay. The draw. Oh, okay. That worries me. Verdant Sanctuary, a face down monster, 2 cards, 10,000 life points. Something ain't right here. Okay. Ooh. What does this give? Alright, here we go. Next scenario. To protect humankind. Accepting Lee's earnest wishes, Orm and the group promised to help her. Accompanied by Lee, the group set off to return to the village, but they encountered several crawlers who blocked their way. Orm, Nigirus, and Imduk stood before the crawlers with their new strength coursing through the bodies. As they stood between the monsters and what they set out to protect, tension hung heavy in the air. A cold sweat dripped from Orm's chin, dampened the forest soil. As the great tension crescendoed, the party suddenly seized upon their foes, lunging towards the exoskeletons of the crawlers. Orm's sword cleaved the enemies with ease, Ningirisu's lance pierced nimbly, and Imduk's claws teared ferociously at their metal hides. The battle was over almost as quickly as it had started. The power of the World Chalice that Lead had granted them was much greater than expected. They couldn't conceal the surprise at the World Chalice's great power that had now dwelled in their body. According to Lee, there are 6 more World Legacies in the world with equal power to the World Chalice. If they were to be recovered, it would be quite possible to not only destroy the crawlers, but to destroy the Mech Knights who ruled the world. This information provided a great ray of hope for the village people who lived so long in the gloomy forest. Following Lee's words and the guidance of the World Chalice, the young folks returned to the Forest of Stars to set out on a journey to seek the next World Legacy. And so began the journey of Orm and the party, in search of the World Legacy. Though the party was on the mission to save the world, it was their first time in the outside. They saw everything and heard, felt fresh and vivid. No matter how many crawlers would appear, Orm and his friends would fight them all. And so they did so for several days. How long they must have walked with Lee as a guide and the World Chalice as their beacon. A humid wind caressed their cheeks. Before the party lay a vast swamp. A great artifact was submerged in the muddy expanse, the giant armor lying in the bog. One of the express purposes of this trip, the World Legacy known as the World Armor. However, they found more than just the World Armor here. Not only on the surface of the armor, but also on the inside, dark figures squirmed. Like ants on the corpse of a dead insect, crawlers swarmed on the World Armor. Their numbers was countless. From a monocular emanated a bizarre light that filled the party's field of vision. The horrific sound of the crawlers, metal hides scraping against each other, united into a thunderous cacophony, as if the earth was shaking. Standing before the three were superior specimens possessing power far greater than the crawlers had crossed their path previously. Witnessing an overwhelming sight, the party decided it was reckless to try and break through from the front. On Lee's suggestion, the 3 friends dared not to engage, but instead headed for the World Armor. up against here? Crawler Outbreak? Okay. So obviously this is a crawler deck again. What do we have? Lee, the World Chalice Fairy. Let's take a look at this. That's not a bad effect. Okay. Let's summon Beckoned. Go ahead and get Imduke out. Imduke summons Lee. Lee adds a World Chalice card. Let's get another Beckoned out. Let's go with Ib. This is actually a very interesting deck. I want this deck in real life. This deck is actually, I like it, but it's not as good as most other decks. Because this deck, you know what, like, I'm pretty sure after doing some modifications of my own to it, it'll probably be good. Alright, we're gonna have to actually see what happens here. Oh, no, okay, well, now that card does have to go. I think I had OTK earlier and I botched it, so... Okay. With the world armor in front of them, Ormond's party became blocked by a swarm of crawlers. No matter how many monsters they defeated, a new swarm appeared, trampling the debris of the fallen. Now divided, the party struggled. The seemingly endless battles had whittled the party's strength down to almost nothing. They were unable to advance, but retreating wasn't an option either. They had no choice but to fight until all the strength was gone. Just then, as Ormond and the party were about to collapse, Lee called out to them. By defeating the superior X-Crawler, you should be able to halt the movements of the other crawlers, she said. In the midst of the battle, Lee had discovered that the X-Crawler was the commander of the crawlers. Trusting Lee's insight, the party pierced through the siege and closed in on the X-Crawler. The X-Crawler resisted fiercely, but they channeled the last of their strength to defeat it. Just as the commander collapsed, the swarm of the crawlers surrounding the party suddenly stopped moving. Greatly wounded, Arm and the party finally arrived under the world armor. But there were more than just crawlers there. 7 colors of light suddenly shone down from the heavens. There appeared the 7 knights. The figures before them were metallic and emitted a radiant glow. that enveloped the bodies in a lustrous light. The Mech Knights who ruled over mankind and all the world had now descended to this very place. Orm and his friends found it difficult to describe the figures with mortal words, and could only stand frozen in their otherworldly presence. Then suddenly, the Mech Knights reached their hands out silently. A mysterious energy sprung forth from their hands and began to shroud Ib. Ib was exhausted. No, completely spent. The magical barrier provided by Ib had no resistance to the force field. The rest of the party desperately struggled to rescue Ib. However, with the same light from which they appeared, Ib and the Seven Knights vanished without a trace. Lee cautioned the danger if Ib's wand were stolen, and the other world legacies fell into the wrong hands. Orm and his comrades set out to rescue Ib and recover the next world legacy. That isn't good. I love this story. This story is actually kind of nuts. Learn the ins and outs of the crawler deck. You know what? I'm down. Let's learn the flip side of it. Why don't we? We'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go use the restroom and get some tea. Alright, guys. Your boy's eating a sandwich. Alright, here we go. What makes a crawler deck unique? Crawler monsters have special effects to activate when they are flip summoned. They have a handy effect that lets you special summon 2 more when one leaves the field because of an effect. While face up, Crawler Link can summon up to 2 other crawlers when destroyed in battle. So once you get the links in, you'll stick to your opponent like glue as you fight. That's insane. You know what? New Blitz 74, welcome to the stream, dude. Normally we're doing Destiny 2 stuff, but today we're just chilling out on some freaking Master Duels. The title, I'm sorry if it's misleading. Jake left a little while ago. Me and him were dueling. If you want, you can go see like the first 8 minutes. How them duels going? We're doing the World Legacy story. I'm mostly interested in the story, and if I like the deck, I'll go back and do the cards for the deck. But so far, so good. New gate options are available. Okay, Gift of the Martyr. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Just got done with the festival recorded. Bro, I feel that. Like for some reason, my freaking egghead itself have yet to like record the Caretaker Challenge. So like I'm literally gonna have to LFG another raid just for that challenge for the for Destiny 2. And like completely forgetting to record sucks, dude. So like I feel that getting a recording done is like a mad props. It's a mad win. Wait a second. Is this us against the Mech Knights? Hold up. Hold up a dang second. Is this us against Mech Knights? Oh crap! Alright. Just like the Mech Knight storyline, The reason why I've been reading out this storyline and not any of the rest, guys, is mainly because this storyline, I actually love it. I love this storyline. Like, literally, it's stuff that, like, literally inspires me to work on my own storylines and whatnot. I use ritual incantation. Nice. See, like with me, I like to play through the story with the loner decks. If I can't beat it with the loner decks, I'll move to one of mine. Mainly because of the simple fact it's an immersive thing that adds to the story. It makes it, it's kind of like, it's a fun little challenge, you know? And like, it's one of them things. Alright, first scenario, we're gonna read this out. Oh, hello. Roll Chalice landmark. Okay. Here we go. Chapter 2. Gift of the Martyr. Ib was held captive. The stolen ritual wand was sealed inside of the core of a Mech Knight blue sky, its power source. She'd been captured forcibly, but up to this point, the Mech Knights hadn't laid a hand on her. Ib was deep in thought. The Great Darkness is using the crawlers to threaten humankind. What if humankind's perception of the Mech Knights had been wrong all along? Meanwhile, Orm and the party arrived at the base of the Mech Knights, long after their quest to rescue Ib. Ruins of a forgotten civilization lay before them. The husk of decayed buildings, long buried by crustal movements, barely spoke the ancient Earth's surface. Among them, artificial forms lay untouched in pristine condition. There, the activated World Legacy World Shield honed brightly, and the World Legacy known as the World Lance rose sharply out of the earth. Even with the power of the World Chalice, it was the fool's errand to challenge the Mech Knights. Following Lee's word, Orm and the group decided to sneak attack on the World Shield. Before the party, a knight appeared, then another. Previously, they wouldn't have stood a chance, but now it was different. They had to rescue Ib. Their determination made them fight with blood-curdling ferocity. Sensing danger, the Mech Knights transformed into a united form, the Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme. Wait, we're fighting against Mech Knights now? Okay, so this... Alright. Alright, let's go with the loner deck. Let's go with the loner deck. PS4 loading times, am I right? Oh, hello! What does this feel? I love this! Oh, I love this music. I love this music. Guys, y'all better crank that music up to 11. I don't care who you are. If you don't crank this up to 11, yeah, dude. Alright. Ooh, this is a hand? I don't want to say it's a good hand. It's definitely not the best. But I think... Oh, oh man, this is not a good hand. I'm gonna admit it, this is not a good hand. What do I do with this? Okay. First off, 2 chalices. That's enough for me. I don't like that. That's okay. So we got 2 traps. We got 2 traps. We have 2 summonable monsters and 2 chalices. So here's what I'm thinking. We upgrade the dragon. Let's go with the dragon. You're telling me I can't link? Yo, hold up. 1 normal monster except I misplayed. I 100% misplayed. I am screwed. Might as well go ahead and get 400 damage in. It's probably the only amount of damage I'm gonna do. I'm screwed. I misplayed. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. I'm just gonna... I can't believe I misplayed, dude. Purple Nightfall. Thing is, he still has his special summon. I mean, he still has his normal summon. Do I lose this either way? Yeah, do I lose this either way? What is... hold on. 3 cards in the extra deck. That's concerning. Fusion monsters, maybe? Damn. Wait a sec. Man. Now, I've got to find a way past this. Right, Geki? That's going to be useful for later. Okay, let's go with... Chosen? Like I should have. Let's go. Can we recover? Can we recover? Okay, let's go ahead and... let's go ahead and grab the Guard Dragon. Let's grab Chosen. Now, I'm not sure if I can do what I'm about to do, but... Is there a way I can win? Okay. Do I win? Attack 1. Attack 2. Woo! Okay. Woo! Okay. Alright. We got out of that mess. That misclick almost ended my whole career. That misclick almost ended my whole career. Because he was getting 2 monsters back to back. He got rid of one for me, which was absolutely perfect. Okay. Scenario. Artem and his friends battled the Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme, the culmination of the Mech Knight's power with all their might. As the tide turned in the battle, Ningirsu turned his strength and put all of it into one decisive strike of his spear. However, his attack was parried by the Mech Knight Supreme, opening a large hole in the wall. The already fragile ruins couldn't withstand the impact and began to collapse. Before the dust settled, so as not to be noticed by the Mech Knight Supreme, Ningirsu directed a subtle glance towards Lee. Noticing his glance, Lee nodded slightly and slipped from the battlefield. She signaled her intentions to infiltrate the base alone and rescue Ib. Lee flew feverishly before finally arriving at Ib. Ib breathed a sigh of relief when she saw Lee there, unharmed. But her relief was short-lived as she learned that the others were battling the Mech Knights. Maybe it was they who were wrong to battle the Mech Knights. To know the truth, she had to stop the battle immediately. As Ib uttered those words, Lee stood in front of her, now slowly turned around. Upon their first meeting, Lee had greeted Ib with a warm smile of a fairy. But her smile had transformed, now blackened and hideous. Terrified, Ib sought to scream, but her consciousness was consumed by deep darkness before she could utter a noise. Well, the stream was ending at the time that you said that. Like, implies normally like if I don't see your comment, it's not my fault. It's just because I'm focusing on the task at hand. Is Lee evil? We're about to find that out. Scenario 2. Orm and the others continued to battle. All of a sudden, an explosion occurred inside of the facility. Orm felt as if the world Chalice awakened again. Though the feeling was now greatly intensified, everyone on the battlefield stopped fighting and transfixed at that moment. Just then, a figure appeared. standing on top of the debris before them was the visage of Ib, unmistakable from head to toe. But her face betrayed something sinister. Her eyes glowed mysteriously, and an evil aura emanated from her body. These signs suggested that the figure before them was not the Ib they knew. Her laughter was nothing like that of Ib. She spoke to the confused group. I am Lee, and this body is now mine. Sweet Ib was no longer here. The feminine resonance of her voice was now poisoned with a booming dissonance. Aurum and the others glared at her with confusion and anger. Meeting their gaze, Nightmare Corruptor Ibli emitted a force field. The force field now forcibly absorbed the power of the World Chalice within Aurum and the others, and now it threatened to take their lives. However, it will be the Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme, whom they've been fighting to the death moments before, who would rescue them. Throwing itself at them, the power of Ibli was so great it caused the Mech Knight Supreme to become unjoined. Separated into the 7 Mech Knights, they were severely damaged. Ibli, with a familiar hand, proceeded to extract the cores from each Mech Knight, one by one. It was now clear there was great danger in Ibli possessing the power of both Ib as well as that of the ritual wand. Seeking to prevent this, Mech Knight Blue Sky sought to transfer control of the wand to someone other than Ib. Showing considerable growth in battle, Aurum was the one chosen as the wand's successor. Ibli's power created a shockwave that launched Aurum to the edge of the cliff. Blue Sky stretched out its arm to help him. Wordlessly, their gaze met. Aurum sensed in his heart that the knight was trying to convey something that was dazzling. The light shone suddenly. The next moment, Aurum, adorned in his new armor, knocked to the World Chalice, and holding a sword in each hand, stood at the edge of the cliff as Mech Knight Avram, successor to the ritual wand. Once owned by Ib, the ritual wand was passed down through generations of the village of the Forest of the Stars. It was the key of the fate of the stars, and held power to unlock world legacies. In a split-second decision, Aurum had been chosen to succeed for the wand. Not by the wand's controller, Ib, but by the Mech Knights. Then the succession of the sky was split into two, just like its pair sword was. Knowing Ib, resting inside of her, still possessed the key's power, Iblis set off to gain possession of the world lance before Aurum could reach it. Aurum chased after her, determined to stop her. However, in his path stood Nightmare Beast, born from the power contained in the cores that Iblis stole from the Mech Knights. Aurum, having just received his new powers, had to contend with the formidable strength of the 6 Nightmare Beasts. Now Ninjutsu, who rushed to Aurum's side along with Imduke, said to him, "We'll hold them back! You go ahead!" His voice was quiet, but resolute. Having lost the power of the World Chalice, Ninjutsu knew he would be powerless to stop Ibli, even if he could catch her. Without waiting for Aurum's reply, Ninjutsu leapt out facing the beast, spear in hand. Though nearly powerless, Ninjutsu still deftly handled his spear as if possessed. The Nightmare Mermaid was crushed! The beasts turned their heads toward the spear wielder in unison. He must have wanted to pursue his little sister more than anyone else. Aurum took off to pursue Ibli in the World Lance, with determination of Ninjutsu as the winds in his sails. Left alone, Ninjutsu continued to fight by himself, his roars echoing throughout the battlefield. go. Alright, chat, here we go. This... yeah. Let's go ahead and start off with that unexpected die. And pull out Mech Knight Avram. $2,000 free damage, okay. Nightmare Demon Beast? Okay. Oh, snap! That was anticlimactic. Here we go. Orm rushed to the base of the World Lance, but it was too late. By the time he arrived, Ibli had already finished activating the World Lance. With newfound power of the World Lance, Ibli launched an aggressive assault on Orm, with such a destructive force that each blow shook the earth. Orm faced the attacks alone. In the face of those attacks, Orm now lay wounded on the ground. Ibli moved to pick up Orm's discarded sword, now swinging it over and over to check its weight. Ibli moved in closer to inflict the final blow on Orm. Orm couldn't move his upper body, let alone stand up. Just as Ibli raised the sword to strike, a small shadow emerged from Orm's cloak. The young dragon Induk summoned his otherworldly power between the young boy and girl, determined to help his companions in their time of crisis with whatever he could muster. That power could suppress the evil inside of Ib, if only for a moment. By suppressing Lee's evil spirit, the spirit of Ib that had resided deep into the depths had now awakened. Orm laid on the ground powerless. Induk was exhausted of his powers and unable to move, and Ib was holding a sword in her hand. Realizing the situation, she made her decision. Only she could put an end to Lee's evil desires. Her hand held the sword, now tensed with strength. Lee realized Ib's intention and tried to resist, but Ib's awakened spirit overcame her. She sees a flashback of her childhood friend desperately calling in her direction. Oh no, is this going where I think it's going? The young girl drew short, rapid breaths, points the blade towards herself, and when Ningirsu arrived at the scene, she saw his childhood friend holding the limp body of his little sister in his arms, repeatedly calling her name. At the cruel end of this surreal scene, the older brother could do nothing but stand there, stunned and speechless. First off, that was bold of Konami to put something like that in there. Alright? I'm not even gonna get triggered. Alright? Okay, I hated the fact that they put that kind of thing in here. But I feel like there's going to be more to the story because this is chapter 2. They just released this chapter today, and this was why I was playing through the solo version so that I can get this. This chapter just released today, and I think they're going to release the final chapter in a couple of... Dude, what's the question, Jacob? Woo, okay, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie, the ending to this, that ending though, was tragic. It sucks that they did it that way. But you know what though, guys? I'm not gonna cry over it. Like, I love the ending for the fact that it was a tragic ending, but it was for a greater good in a way. Like, I hate that they had to do it like that, but you know what? I hate... Konami was bold with it, too. That was a bold thing to put in.
dude.
Woo! This is a tough one. Was that it? Woo! Let's go. We got the World Legacy field. I don't want to do that. Hold on. Okay, I guess we're doing this then. All right. We're not gonna, I'm not worried about this particular storyline. This one I don't particularly like. The only story I've liked out of solo play was the World Chalice story. That was one that I absolutely adore. I love the World Chalice story. By far, the best storyline Konami has made since Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. And Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. I'll give Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds where prop is due. Where credit is due. And it's past midnight. The stream should end soon, if that's okay. Yeah, you would think so, but no. For a deck that quote-unquote doesn't like being sent to the graveyard? Okay. Yeah, this is how you know I don't give a crap about this storyline. I'm only doing this to unlock White Sworn. Okay, well, this game can just go suck a big... I don't like this hand at all. I literally have to end my turn with it. Bro. Give me something, game. Like, do I literally have nothing? I literally have nothing. Yeah, okay. Well, if that's the case, this duel can eat my big Mississippi. Bro. The one time that I need a good hand just to finish this fast and quick. No. Better hand. Okay, thank you. I can play this. Alright, it's all good. See ya. Cliff Force was one of my favorite decks back in the day. So is Lightsworns, and I think, ooh. Okay, so this is a more story-based one. Okay, Lightsworns might get a read. Weather Painters, how does this look? Okay. I enjoyed it? No. Alright, chat. We're going to end the stream here. If you enjoyed this stream, leave a like and subscribe. If you did, thank you very much. And I hope you guys come back next time, because next time we're going to be playing some Destiny 2, because obviously this was just a filler up stream, because, well, something to hold you guys over until the next stream that I have planned is up and going, which should be this Easter. This Easter, me and the boys will be raid farming, Vow of the Disciple, Vault of Glass, doing carries and whatnot. I'm gonna actually let them know that too. They don't know that yet, but anyways, like I said, guys, I'm excited that you guys enjoyed today's episode. That World Chalice storyline still has me shook, and it's going to be one that I will remember for a long time. So, thank you for coming by. If you did, again, I can't thank you enough. Even just having 100 subs, guys, is more than enough for me. Like, you guys are great, and I'm going to say this, I apologize for not putting videos up when I should be. Things have I have been having a lot go on in my personal life, and it's just affecting me mentally and physically. So, like, being able to stream when I can with you guys is just amazing. So, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.